How's it going, guys? Dynamite here, coming to you as always from the Digital Warfare 24/7 forums, and today we are going to be doing another Group Tactical Tuesday. Today I have two fine gentlemen here to analyze this gameplay provided to us by Digital Warfare member Gilbert Garcia. You guys want to say hello? First of all, we have Dictionary.
Hello.
And then we also have my brother, Ron Derricap.
Hello.
Now, you guys just saw him die to that guy with the suppressed R870 down underneath. What do you think's going to happen if he tries to rush that same direction again? Yep. So, I think he's actually going to do it one more time here, if I remember correctly. Now, the guy with the shotgun was actually really smart because he shifted positions. That's the art of a true troll camper right there. And I think you can see some of the frustration from Garcia as he's just spraying through the wall. He should have died to him a fourth or third time. I'm not sure which one it is right there. But now we're going to see him actually making some good decisions. So, looking at this guy's class setup, what are you guys seeing as far as how you think he wants to equip himself for this map?
We've lost control.
EMP up!
Hostile UAV above.
He has a gun.
We've taken up.
He has a gun. What do you think about his choice of a Scar H on this map? Maybe I should have phrased it that way.
I've never really used the Scar, so I couldn't really say, but I would probably go with an SMG on this map just because it seems more close range than long range.
That's what I was going to say too, yeah. I don't usually run assault rifles on this map. SMGs or shotguns.
Sure. I think you're going to see in this game that the Scar is pretty versatile, but one thing that I think is really good to point out and how he makes up for its shortcomings as an assault rifle is that he hip fires at really, really opportune times. So maybe let's try to pick out how he does that. And then I think he also tries to stick to some of the longer lines of sight. Like right here, he's setting up a spawn trap, and that's one really good line of sight there as he picks up his first VSAT. Now, why did he die there? Did you guys see what was happening right when he called in his VSAT? I'm pretty sure there was... Go ahead, Dictionary.
No, I don't think he's paying too much attention to his radar, trying to focus more on a spawn trap.
Exactly, yeah. He got kind of like tunnel vision. He's just waiting for them to pop out from behind those pillars back there, and he totally ignored the fact that there was an arrow right behind him pretty much. Now, I don't know what I think about his decision going back underneath there, and why do you guys think I might be questioning his decision as he pushes once again underneath?
Well, he's gone down here multiple times now, and he's like usually ended up dying. Right there, he pulled it out. He almost died again, but he did pull it out.
I know. If there's someone running a shotgun and you know that he's frequenting that underground area, that would not be my first... right there. That was crazy. I think right there is a really good example of what I meant by his using hip fire to make up for the fact that the Scar is not that strong at close range. He doesn't ADS. Like, if he had been ADS there, trying to pick off the guy that was weakened from his C4, instead of just staying in hip fire and waiting to see what he encountered, I think he would have been taken out. But even so, it was a pretty lucky occasion.
Yeah, it was a pretty quick reaction.
Yeah.
Pretty nice reaction, I'll give him that.
For sure. You see him trying to go for wall bangs a lot there, and that's something that the Scar H is also going to enable you to do because it has that higher penetration relative to the SMGs, and I feel like on hijacked, maybe weapons with high penetration are especially good because they're all sorts of like thin panels, like on both sides of the ship and in the middle by SPA. Andrew, how do you think he's doing a good job playing the objective so far? How would you evaluate his objective play? Is he playing selfish or is he playing for his team?
He's definitely making an effort to pick up all his tags for the most part, so, which is good.
Yeah, I know, that's good to see, because a lot of time when players are going on a really high kill streak, they're going to want to prolong their streak as much as possible and maybe avoid picking up the tags, especially since he's up by so much. But what getting those tags is also doing is it's allowing him to stack up his streaks really quickly. And does one of you guys want to maybe comment on the streaks that he's running and how he's chaining them together and using them to work towards his gun streak?
Well, it looks like he's using UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT, so it's definitely like he's going for like team-oriented streaks, trying to help his team out a lot. But he's definitely doing a good job collecting all the tags and getting the streaks up real quick.
Mm-hmm. And since it's such a small map, too, he's able to see where they're always spawning, and he's able to move very quickly into advantageous positions where he can engage them. So it's definitely a good map, I think, to be putting that kill streak combo into practice as he's working up towards his next VSAT here.
Attack reload.
Right here, Andrew, why do you think he dodges away like that? Or were you going to say something?
Oh, no, I was just going to say at that spot, I thought he did a good job of hiding there and letting his health regenerate.
Definitely, yeah, because I think he took 2, if not 3 bullets, and the only reason why he didn't die is because some of them were fired through cover, so he was just about dead. Now...
that doing? Taking a piss in the corner or something?
Apparently. Now, right here, I'm not sure he makes such a good play. Let's take a look at what he does. He's just going to turn his back. He does try to check the guy with the EMP, but turning his back to the people coming up those stairs, I'm not so sure what I thought about that. What do you guys think you would have done in that situation?
I would have, after I threw the EMP, I probably would have just went prone and waited for him to run around the corner, but he could have also made a good decision because maybe if the enemy came around the corner, he could have jumped around the corner, and I've died a lot from enemies jumping around corners when I wasn't expecting it. So
Sure, or maybe if they used like a C4 or something around the corner, so I guess you could say. But now look, right here, you see that mark on his VSAT? That's a guy who's upstairs, and he makes the decision to not engage him. And instead, he's going to run essentially a flank, even though it is straightforward along the map, down here so that he can contain them in their spawn at C. And you see he knows that trick for knifing the ladders so that he doesn't risk nearly as much. And right here, you're going to see the Scar's long-range potential shining again as he weakens that guy with the C4 and then cleans it up again. So how close is he at this point, guys? Have we seen what kill streak he's on?
I think he's in his 20s. Pretty close. I think he's pretty close to 25.
Does he have the brutal yet?
No, not yet. I think it's coming up.
Okay, I gotcha. So he knows there's a guy off to his left on that catwalk, and he has a guy straight ahead. He seems to make really good use of C4 there, but he knows when he's outmatched. See, he knows he's facing a couple people here, so he dodges out and waits for his health to come back. He should have paid more attention to that guy on that outer walkway, though, I think, because he should have known that he hadn't killed him yet.
Yeah, I think he got lucky. He didn't get killed there. That was pretty... not a good decision, in my opinion. I would have went for him first.
You can see those longer sight lines on the outsides of the ship really make this small map sometimes play a little bit larger. As there he goes. He's getting that nuclear. And here I think he just kind of throws all caution to the winds. He can't really believe it. He just walks into the enemy spawn. And right here, I think, what do you guys think he's doing right now?
I don't know. He just put his controller down, running around the room with his arms in the air.
Something like that. I'm sure. I wonder if that was his first one. I'll put an annotation in this video saying if it was his first one or not. I'll ask him and then put that up later. So do you guys have any overall thoughts as these last 20 tags are winding down here on what exactly contributed to him getting this nuclear?
I definitely think him playing objectively, getting his score streaks, definitely helped, especially with the VSAT. I don't think if he had his VSAT up a lot, there's like quite a few times he was able to see where the enemy were helping in a lot of those kills.
Yeah, sure.
I do like throughout the gameplay, he did play real aggressive. I'm a big fan of aggressive gameplay, so I really enjoyed that.
Sure. Andrew, do you have any thoughts on his play style and what he's doing to help himself succeed here?
Yeah, echoing Dictionary's comment, he stays mobile the whole time. He doesn't really give anyone a chance to figure out where he is or what area he likes to hang out. He's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, that's a really good comment, I think. And helping himself out with that is the fact that he has that EMP grenade and the counter UAV. So he can be putting those up, and that's going to be blocking the enemy's vision that much more, in addition to the fact that he's moving around. I think at the start of the game, he was really predictable, like running that same route that went underneath the ship. But then after that, he started to mix it up a little bit more, and that's when he really started finding some success.
Another kill.
Yeah, I also like that after he got his nuclear, he's still playing pretty aggressive and trying to collect the tags. Like, usually, I feel like, at least for me, if I got a nuclear and then I died, I'd probably just be like, I'd dilly-dally until the end of the game. But he still played objectively for his team, so I like that.
he definitely closes it out there with a final score of 46 and 10. 37 confirms and a deny. Looking at the rest of his team there, I guess the runner-up did a decent job collecting some tags, going positive. But as you can see, he really carried his team there. Really, really nice play there from Gilbert Diamond. So thank both of you gentlemen for helping me to commentate over that as we draw closer and closer to Ghosts. I am going to miss that theater mode not being in Ghosts, so we're going to have to find a way to get gameplay to do this type of series in the future. Anyhow, guys, thanks again, and I will talk to you guys next time.